Oh my gosh, it's finally.
Hey, guys. Yes. Welcome back to my channel.
Catherine's back. If you're Olivia, for the last two single reactions that I did for Olivia, Catherine was not in fact here. She was in Whitby, Ontario.
Yeah. Is that what they call her fans?
Livy's.
Oh,
It's really cute. I'm Olivia.
Wow.
Are you Olivia?
Yeah.
Excellent.
For sure.
Right answer. We are here to react to, I said that's so like 2010s YouTuber, like we are here to react to. We are going to be reacting to Olivia Rodrigo's brand new album, Guts. Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. So, my debut album, Gravity, is coming out in November.
Wow, you
And
guys.
yeah.
I know you've all been waiting for it desperately like I have. I apologize for who I'll turn into on November 3rd, you guys.
Yes, it is November 3rd.
Yeah.
Every month, I've been releasing like a single leading up to the album. And I literally just released Autumn Leaves, my latest single, on literally the same day as Guts came out.
Teddy.
Teddy. Jason. If you had told me a year ago, Teddy,
If you had told me a year and a half ago, today,
that I would be releasing my song Autumn Leaves, and that Catherine would be starring in the music video.
that the guy taking my order at Outback Steakhouse would one day be my husband, I would have never believed you.
I never would have believed you. But yeah, you were starring in the video, so go check out the music video. It's right here. Or here. No, it's here. It's here. Wait, we have to roll the Autumn Leaves trailer real quick. Okay. Roll the trailer.
Yeah.
Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time I post. You can follow me on Instagram. And can I link your Instagram?
Yeah.
Catherine's Linkstagram will be linked down below.
And pull yourself together.
Does this mean we get to start?
All American bitch.
This is also the one that in an interview Olivia said she was most proud of
Okay, true.
on the album. So I'm really excited.
Isn't light as a feather, stiff as a board like some kind of spooky Ouija board game?
Yeah, I just
Right?
particularly remember this one episode of Dance Moms where they were like, light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Oh my God, yeah, that's so true.
I was wondering if she was going to do like a brutal kind of switch up.
Yeah, I
But
mean, it
I
feels
don't
like
know.
we're getting close to the chorus, so we'll see.
We'll see.
That was great.
Oh my god, whoa.
I like the harmony.
Oh, and then it's Bad Idea, right? And Vampire.
Oh, okay, true.
That's so interesting. I feel like it's kind of like two sides of herself, like the side that she feels like she has to present to society, maybe back in the Disney Channel days, and then it's like about being who she kind of really wants to be.
Yeah.
But I want to look at the lyrics.
She's in her like Miley era right now. Don't you wish that you could be a fly on the wall?
Oh, I pay attention to things that most people ignore, and I'm all right with the movies that make jokes about senseless cruelty, that's for sure. Is she kind of saying that, like, you know, like movies that are like were made back in the day that are kind of like, you're like, oh, that's not an okay thing to say.
Yeah, like shock humor, kind of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or yeah, just like any movie that is kind of like, ooh, that one has some like questionable stuff in it, and like
anything from the 90s or 2000s.
Like even earlier too, like
Yeah,
just like
that's true.
stuff that's not even like that like nowadays wouldn't be made in a movie. And it's about like she says like I'm all right with those movies, maybe because she's kind of like there's a certain image of like this like good girl who's like okay with like you know when like older people who are like kind of like all these young people always complain about all these things these days and da 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 and you're such a nice girl because you don't complain. I feel like that's maybe what she's trying to say here.
Yeah, or even how like people expect women to be like soft and kind and just like take shit no question, you know, and like be agreeable. Like I don't get angry when I'm pissed.
That's such a good line.
I scream on the inside to deal with it.
That was so good. I think that's my favorite lyric of this song.
I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I cry. Like you always have to be like appeal to the male gaze.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of what I read from it in lyrics.
Me
and I'm
too.
grateful all the time. Yeah. Like even the Barbie thing. Like always be grateful.
I was just gonna say, like, someone summon America Ferrera right now. Oh my god, that was such a good first track. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And then we both have heard Bad Idea Right and Vampire, but we're gonna jam to them anyway because we're not gonna skip these tracks,
For
right?
real. I honestly don't know if I've heard all of Bad Idea Right.
Really?
I think I might have only heard like what's on TikTok. But I've heard all of Vampire.
It's so good. The lyrics are so cheeky and Bad Idea Right. Okay, let's listen.
Wait.
What?
So the door, like at the end of All American Bitch, we hear the door. Can we listen to All American Bitch into? Because I think that's how it's supposed to be. Because the door sound kind of played at the beginning of this.
Wait,
You know
you're a
what I mean?
genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go there.
And then this is changed. Wow, you got that's so good.
Haven't heard from you in a couple of months, and I'm out right now, and I'm all fucked up. I should probably not. I should probably not. Sing it tonight.
Oh, I know this part.
It's a bad idea, right?
Sing it tonight.
Fuck it, it's fine.
Yes, I know that he's weird. I only see him as a friend. He is all I ever said. I tripped and fell into his bed,
I told my friends it was asleep.
but I never said where in his sheets. This is the best. I'm sure I've seen much hotter men, but I really can't remember when. Damn. Isn't it so good?
She's really good.
The best lyric. I'm sure I've seen much hotter men, but I really can't remember when. It's so good. Y'all, the next one is Vampire. Now, I did make you listen to Vampire like 15 times on our trip to Sobel. Let's do it.
I do know this one.
So good. Oh, sick.
I hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. Sucker, fame fucker.
Jesse will like sing the song around the house. And you'll say like fuck, but then you'll bleep out God.
No, I say damn, but I bleep out God.
Yeah, so it'll be like, wait, how does the fuck line go?
Leading me dry like a goddamn vampire.
But right before that, she says something.
Fame fucker.
Oh, yeah.
No, I always say that one.
Leading me dry like a
Damn
damn
vampire.
Mm.
It's because you're allowed to say like damn on the radio, but you can't say goddamn.
Okay, true.
So I like practice it because I'm a singer, I like gig and I'm like thinking, I'm trying to train myself. So literally around the house too, you haven't heard me do this, but instead of like fame fucker, I've been saying like fame lover or like dream crusher, like the ones that she made a bunch of different ones. So I've been trying to train myself to do that just in case I need to sing this song.
Yeah, like a damn vampire.
I'm like, sorry.
Every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy.
Best line. Mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little girl. Cause girls your age know better. Best line. Best line. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, cause that would mean you had a heart.
Bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
So good. Oh my gosh, you can go watch my like initial reaction to Vampire.
Sarcher.
Again in front of Catherine's face. That was the perfect first single for her to release off this album.
Really true.
Like, she really slayed with that. She was like, oh, y'all are worried about my second album? Because I know people were worried. They were like, can she do it again? And it's always pressure for artists with sophomore albums.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm gonna release Vampire, so you guys will know it'll be fine.
So sophomore album is like a thing? I thought she was just like saying that because she was going with like a high school theme.
Oh!
I think she was gonna do 4 like teen themed, and the next one's gonna be her junior.
And they call it like debut sophomore.
True.
And then I haven't really heard people saying things after that. But there is just kind of like the sophomore album curse that's kind of known, which is like you release your debut and everyone loves it, then you have your sophomore album and people are like, oh, you were like a one album wonder kind of thing.
Yeah.
And clearly that is not the case with Olive Slay.
So true. Never doubted her.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we are getting into track 4, which we have obviously not heard before. This one is called Lacey.
Ooh.
What?
It's gonna be kind of sexy.
LOL.
Lacey, oh Lacey, aren't you the sweetest thing on this side of
So it's a
hell?
person.
Okay, so this could go one of 2 ways. Either she's in love with Lacey,
Ooh.
or she is like, Lacey's so beautiful, I wish I could be as beautiful as Lacey because everyone loves Lacey and I'm not like as good as Lacey. It's probably gonna be the latter. But
Yeah.
I'm like, don't get our hopes up.
I feel like it might be like a story of like this girl getting like ruined or heartbroken by some guy. Maybe some guy's like gonna change her image or something and like do her really dirty.
Ooh, I care, I care, I care. Perfume that you wear, watching hidden in plain sight. Sweetest torture, one could bear. Smart, sexy, Lacey.
Wait a second. Can we look up the lyrics? Because that hidden in
Yeah.
plain sight line is it's a little fishy to me. If you know, you know.
It could be too, not to burst our bubbles, but it could be
Yeah.
like from the perspective like of a guy. Like it could be like a James situation.
real.
Lacey, oh Lacey, skin like puff pastry. Aren't you the sweetest thing on this side of hell? That's really, really good. Like the perfume that you wear, I linger all the time. The thing is, like, a guy wouldn't notice
Yeah.
perfume. Like, I don't know if like that would be something that like a guy might necessarily clock.
That's true.
Like, oh, that's her perfume. Like, maybe they would. I don't know.
Watching hidden in plain sight.
Watching hidden in plain sight. Yeah, that lyric is so good.
Try.
The sweetest torture one could bear. Damn. I feel your compliments like bullets on skin. Dazzling starlet, Bardot reincarnate.
I don't know, Bardot.
I think Bridget Bardot. Is that what she's saying? That she looks like like she was like a supermodel. She's very much known for having like these like very like big fluffy curtain bangs, blonde. I mean, I feel your compliments like bullets on skin. It could mean like she feels like Lacey is better than her. So when Lacey compliments her, it just feels like she's almost diminishing her. And she's like, I can't believe your compliments. So they feel like bullets because I can't believe that they're true. But it is giving like this person, the narrator, being in love with Lacey.
Yeah.
And in that case, it might be like, oh, like you're complimenting me, so it's bullets on my skin because I know you don't feel that way back about me. So when you compliment me, it's like, oh, like I want it to be more than just like a friendly compliment. Oh my god, wait, let's keep listening. What the heck?
I'm excited for the rest of this one.
Me too. This might be like, besides Vampire, my favorite so far.
Ooh.
And I despise my jealous eyes and how hard they fell for you.
There's a lot to unpack there.
I'm so jealous of this beautiful, perfect angel girl. I wish I could be just like her.
Yeah, that was, I don't think you could really read it any other way, right? Because it's like, I despise my jealous eyes and how hard they fell for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got to jealous eyes and I was like, ugh, it's probably just a girl against, like, girl pitted against girl.
And then it's like,
But
it's 2
hard they
seconds
fell for
later.
you?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's like 2 seconds later.
Also, okay, like I feel like if it were like a James Betty scenario and it was written from the perspective of a man, like why would he be jealous?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It definitely feels like it's
like
a
the
woman
ribbons in your
narrator.
hair, your perfume.
That was giving such Conan. Like any of the Conan subscribers or watchers, like y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It's giving Heather from Conan. First of all, the sound, the way that they layered the vocals, the like big like climactic like musical bridge, it just like sounded like it could have been on one of Conan's albums. And the lyrics are giving like specifically Heather. Have you listened to Conan Gray?
No, but I know Heather like from TikTok.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like, whoa, and it's like they're best friends, so like, and they both use the same producer, so it makes sense that they would have those like similarities. I love that one. Wait, I'm gonna give Lacey. Am I doing hearts for this album? Because I just have a feeling I'm gonna love every single song, and then usually I do like hearts for albums where I'm like, oh, like I'm not sure if I'm gonna like everyone, so I like heart the ones that I really like, but I'm like, I feel like I'm just gonna heart every one. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe we'll hold off for now, and then if I like, you know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, track 5, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Yeah, literally.
It's Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl.
Was she really homeschooled?
I think so, because she was doing Disney when she was really young, so I think she would have to have been.
That's so real.
Yeah, she was on the Disney Channel original show, Bizaardvark. I've never seen an episode of that, but I hear it's pretty slay. Okay, Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. Damn!
On the outside, the greatest inside joke.
That lyric was so smart, and I'm on the outside with the greatest inside joke. Because, like, you know, when you're so close to, like, a friend or something, and, like, you're in a new scenario, and you're with a bunch of people, and you're, like, on the outside, you're not familiar with them, but, like, they'll say something, and it will, like, have it, like, trigger an inside joke in your head, and you're like, I'm on the outside of them.
Yeah.
I just wish that I could, like, be with my friend and, like, say the inside joke.
Me, every time anybody speaks and I have, like, a reference to a show that no one's ever seen, I'm like, have you guys seen Community?
You're like, no.
Okay. What were you gonna say? Never mind.
But.
Yeah.
I can't understand.
Yeah, that's so real.
It's because of the filter that they put over her voice. It's in Bad Idea Right as well. It's a very common filter that you'll put on to make it sound like more punk. But it really like muffles the voice, so you're like, it's more difficult to like hear the lyrics.
I can't join Mathletes. It's social suicide. Thanks, Damien.
I broke a glass, I tripped and fell, I told secrets I shouldn't tell, I stumbled over all my words, I made it weird, I made it worse. Oh,
Me too,
damn.
queen. This one's for the social anxiety girlies.
Literally.
Talk to talk, I swore it was his type. Guess that he was making out with boys in the pie.
All been there.
I
The guy like is gay.
We were just talking about this at dinner.
Yeah.
It's giving Imogen from Heartstopper.
Oh my god, literally.
Sick.
Secrets I shouldn't tell.
Her voice. That was sickening. Like the tempo changes. She like almost like was like scream singing at one point. It started out as like singing and then it went into a scream, which is like the healthiest way to start to do that, because you can like train your voice to do that over time. When you're starting, you've got to like kind of sing and then scream into it. And oh whoa, she's really good at that.
Yeah.
Like, I hope she does that
really
more.
good.
That's so funny. You're right, how it's like Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl, even though it's not a ballad. That's so good. Okay, track 6 is Making the Bed. Now, I wonder if this is related to Traitor from Sour, her first album. When she's sleeping in the bed we made, don't you dare forget about the way. I'm like, is this related to that?
Maybe.
Probably not. Maybe she just likes that expression, but we'll see. Okay, Making the Bed. A task I should do more often.
Wanted so I got it, did it so it's done. Another thing I ruined, we used to do for fun.
So true.
Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am, but it's me who's been making the bed.
Literally sickening. Wait, this one's so good lyrically,
Yeah.
especially.
So it's like you made the bed, so now you have to lie in it.
Want it, so I got it. Did it, so it's done. Another thing I ruined, I used to do for fun. That reminds me of Billie Eilish, the lyric where it's like, things I once enjoyed, just keep me employed now. which is such a good lyric. It's like kind of similar vibes to that.
So true.
I feel like because they're celebrities and they're doing what they love for their job, that's like something that's probably a common feeling. I thought it, so I said it, took it because I can. Which mirrors want it, so I got it, did it, so it's done. It almost is kind of like she's kind of just going through her career like very efficiently, and she does have a lot of like prestige and power, so she can kind of, she is able to have the power to be like, I want this thing, okay, let's do it. You have the money to do it, you have the resources, sure. And it's kind of like going through the motions and how that can be like a huge adjustment period. Another day pretending I'm older than I am. That lyric is really cool because it like harkens back to the opening song, All American Bitch, where she says like, I act my age. It's almost like that was like a facade and this is her being truthful.
True.
Another perfect moment that doesn't feel like mine. Because all of her moments are so public.
Yeah, that's fair.
You could look at it that way. I personally, for myself, would interpret it more as like, it doesn't feel like mine, like it doesn't feel real, like I'm not present enough to like fully enjoy the moment. Do you ever get that way?
So real.
Yeah, you're like, this should be a moment I'm enjoying, and I'm not, no matter how grateful I am for it. I'm just like kind of feel more outside my body. That's something I experience quite a bit. And then she goes into, and I'm playing the victim so well in my head, but it's me who's been making the bed. Lyricism at 100.
Just as a distraction, you tell me that they love me like I'm some tourist attraction. Got the things I wanted, it's just not what I imagined. I can't know of the beautiful things I regret.
Damn. Her voice at the end sounded like she was crying.
It's giving like how hard it is to get famous when you're so young.
Yeah.
And like maybe all the media coverage about her is like a lot to handle.
Counting all of the beautiful things I regret. What do you think she means by that line? Do you think like, you know, when your therapist is like, think of 3 things every day that you're grateful for. And do you think she's like, she's talking about that? What do you think she means by that?
I don't know, like it's hard to appreciate the things that have been going well because maybe they're like overwhelming, you know, or like there's some negatives with the good.
That line is like stumping me for some reason. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think that lyric means. Because I just like, I don't know, I really like that lyric, but I want to like understand it better.
Yeah.
There's literally like a hair on my face.
Ouchie poo.
I really should not be going that close to the camera. Then they'll be able to see my shitty eyeliner. Oh, thanks. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Let's put it back on the stand. He took a break for like 5 minutes. I fed the cat. Got situated, coin. Let's continue on with this album. Logic Slay. Ew, do you think this is gonna be about someone being like, you're being illogical? And she's like,
maybe. Ooh.
because I've heard that many a time in my day.
So real. She's hysterical.
She's crazy. Okay, logical. Gorge. I love a good piano ballad.
Master manipulator, God, you're so good at what you do. Hear all the rumors lately that you always deny.
Oh my god, wait, I just got chills.
2 + 2 = 5. Changing you is possible.
I literally have full body chills.
Goosey bumps. Damn, you guys. Sorry, you like this whole time.
Wait.
You missed it. Sorry, guys.
You're like, oh.
What?
Love you, Pete. Shout out to Pete. I got a text from my friend Pete. We love Pete. Slay Pete. This video is dedicated to Pete. Love you, Pete.
All the Pete's in the world.
If your name is Pete, this video is for you. Okay, wait, I caught a lyric in there. There's a part, and the lyric is so good, and I need us to all collectively, like, over the lyric, you know what I'm saying?
You built a giant castle with walls so high I couldn't see. All the things you did to me.
Oh my god.
You lied, you lied, you lied.
How do you lie?
This is Vampire Part 2.
Did I was too young, I was too soft. Can't take a joke, can't get you off.
Poor girl.
I'm actually crying. Oh, thank you. I just feel really lucky.
Not Pete. Not Biscuit.
Oh my god, I got another text from Pete. Apparently there's a dog with hiccups.
Not him being like, you're too young, as if he didn't choose to date her in the first place. Like, is it her fault?
You knew her age when you got into a relationship with her.
Yeah, not you choosing to like date basically a teenager and then being like, why are you so fucking immature?
These kinds of songs like break my heart. No, this song is actually like gonna tear me limb from limb.
Yeah.
This is my favorite song of the album. I thought that nothing would beat Vampire, yet here we are.
I look so stupid thinking 2 + 2 = 4.
It's not your fault, Queen.
Love is never logical. Why did I stop it all?
Damn, you guys.
That ending, first of all, sound-wise, was giving Ingrid Michaelson. Do you know Ingrid Michaelson?
No.
She's one of my favorite artists ever. Ever since she was like the first artist I ever heard kind of do the like singer-songwriting, like very like breathy, like more cursive-y singing. And I was like, what is this? This is amazing. Like that's what Ingrid Michaelson would do. Production, vocally, the vocal layers, the harmonies. Like it just, if you know, you know. Comment if you know Ingrid Michaelson and you're like, yeah, the ending was very Ingrid Michaelson. Like the echoiness of it. The lyrics are giving very like Favorite Crime, which is my #1 favorite Olivia Rodrigo song of all time. One heart broke, 4 hands bloody. Like she's like blaming herself and stuff. So good. Definitely my #1 off this album for sure.
Do we know who it's about? Like, has she dated any older men in the public eye?
Yeah, I don't know anything about them. They're super irrelevant.
That's so real.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah,
That was one of your best tongue
that's
pops.
true. Not to date, but like as of recently, I think.
Okay, as of recently, true.
Yeah.
Can we tell the story of when tongue popped so hard?
Yeah, neither of us were there. This is just like a legend. Legend has it that Sod several years ago now once tongue popped so hard on like a building at school on campus and like it literally made the roof of his mouth bleed. And that's it.
That's the greatest story of all of
I bet it was
eternity.
really loud though. Probably reverberated throughout the room.
Not him tongue popping too close to the sun.
People in the other classrooms were like,
He walks into the emergency room. They're like, what are you in for today? He's like, I tongue popped so hard that my mouth is bleeding.
do you know how much suction you'd need for that? Like a lot.
I love you so much, Sod. If you want to see who we're talking about, go watch my Taylor Swift reactions.
Put a picture of him right here.
Yeah, that's him. Okay, let's move on to track 8. Get him back. Don't get him back. Hot idea.
Wait, is this a song with the drums?
I met a guy in the summer.
Oh.
I loved him in the spring. Said he's 6'2" and I'ma do nice try. He was like, I wanna get it back. I want sweet revenge. I wanna get it again. I told him I love you. He told me I was tripping, but I am my father's daughter. Maybe I could fix him.
Not daddy
That's really
issues.
funny because her parents are therapists.
No,
No, I think she has like a healthy relationship with her parents.
I see now.
That's so funny.
I really like this one.
It's so fun.
This is probably one of my tops.
Yeah. Oh my god, true. It's giving like Bad Idea, right? Like it's kind of feels like they're like two sides of the same coin.
I need his call to get him back. Just to tell her songs again.
Don't be shy, text her.
Yeah.
God, I like that
Oh
one.
my god, get him back. It's kind of a double entendre because she's like, I want to get him back. Like,
Ooh,
I want to
yeah.
have him and I want to get him back, like, get
So
revenge on him.
true.
And by getting him back to her, that is what is going to get revenge because then she's going to break his heart.
Damn, you're so smart.
Thank you. So is Olivia Slay. Literally, that's like such a smart song.
I think that I feel like this is the one that's gonna be like stuck in my head after we listen to this the most.
Yeah.
I want to get it back.
This is probably going to be like the next TikTok one. Like the one that's like everyone's like
Yeah.
singing on TikTok and stuff. I totally understand the feminine urge to be like, I just want to be the girl who can change you.
No. Honestly, best case scenario, you guys, you're gonna be the one who changes him. Like,
For
makes
someone
him better
else.
for the next one.
Yeah.
Don't
because-
waste your energy.
Yeah, you can never really make him better for yourself, because as long as you take him back, he's going to keep doing the same behavior. You have to like actually get rid of him for good in order for him to be like, damn, I actually have to change.
If he knows that he can get away with it and still have you,
He'll just
then
do it
he's
again.
yeah.
So you can't change someone for yourself, only for the next person, which is like really upsetting.
Sucks. Hold out for someone who's already changed.
Yeah, that's so sad. Shall we go on to track 9?
Ooh.
Love is embarrassing. True.
Told my friends you were the one, and then you kissed some girl from high school.
I know. Yeah, it's very, when you look back in hindsight at your behavior, you're like, what did I do? I feel like we've all been there where you're like, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, we all have those exes.
It's actually like, if you think about it, just because like I do have a bachelor's of science, specifically in psychology, neuroscience, and behavior. And so I learned a lot about like evolution and like the evolution specifically of like human psychology. And when you become like infatuated with someone, like your brain is literally changing. You know intellectually that like these things are not good, but you're like, your body just like is like, no, stay. And I think
Reward system's messed up.
your reward system's all messed up. And I think it's because back in the evolutionary times, if you didn't stay with the person you were with, like you might be pregnant, you might have kids with them. Also, there's like not wanting to be ostracized from your like community, right? Because fitness is all about like surviving and reproducing. So if you stay with the person, then you're obviously like passing on more of your genes, which is what causes that behavior to like keep on going. So remember that when you feel that way, it's not necessarily like because you like love them, it's just an evolutionary mechanism to like pass down your genes.
So real.
Let's continue.
Oh, true.
Again, I'm gonna need to look up the lyrics real quick.
Let's see.
What was she saying in that bridge? Sorry, but that lyric. For some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning.
So real.
Oh my god. I'm planning out my wedding with some guy I'm never marrying. I'm giving up, but I keep coming back for more.
The wedding part is so real.
That's so
We've all been
funny.
there.
Oh my god. The girls who get it, unfortunately.
The girls get it.
The girls. Oh my gosh, shall we move on to track number 10, The Grudge?
Ooh, you hold that grudge, queen.
With nightmares each week about that Friday in May. Confusion that still lingers. Took everything I loved and crushed it in between your fingers. I hear your voice every time that I think I'm not enough. And I try to be tough. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? It took strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong. Arguments that I've won against you in my head, in the shower, in the car,
Oh my God, so
in the mirror
true.
before bed. We both drew blood, but man, those cuts were never equal. And I try to be tough. It better be up. Don't watch me fall. You have everything, and you still want more. It takes strength to forgive, but I'm not quite sure I'm there yet.
Oh my god. Again, I just got like
Yeah.
multiple times of like full body chills.
That one really spoke to me, you guys. I think that's one of my tops.
Me too. It's like, for me, it's between that one and Logical are like my top two.
Okay, true. Logical was good.
And then like Vampire is like just under for me.
I like how she called back to Lacey with that I tried.
I
Did
didn't
you notice
realize that. No.
Mm.
She does that in Lacey?
Yeah, right? Doesn't she? I remember the lyrics.
She probably does. I just don't remember for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, I care. Like when it's in your hair, my stomach's all nuts. You got the one thing I want. Ooh, I try.
Do you think it's from the perspective of the same person?
Maybe.
Because I'm not sure if these are all from Olivia's perspective. I'm not sure if she's like narrating some like made up stuff. I don't know what we're supposed to kind of know as like listeners. I know for me, I'm definitely gonna like listen to the whole album all the way through for sure, but I'm also like, knowing myself, I'm going to make like a playlist of like the non-pop rock songs and stream those the most.
Yeah,
because I'm a ballad girly.
I'm the opposite, to be honest. That's why I think Get Him Back is one of my talks, because I like boppy, easy listening songs, you guys.
Yeah, maybe I'll make like 2, and then when I'm like feeling like I can
So
do
true.
1, and when I'm feeling like I'll do
Yeah,
one.
see, I've done exactly what you did, but for Taylor Swift, but for all the like edgy ones. And I think I called it Moody Taylor.
Beauty.
A lot of Reputation is on there, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the intense vibes.
Catherine is a new Taylor stan, and especially a
Yeah.
rep stan.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know, okay, I think I've been back and forth. Reputation was the first one I started with because I knew it was going to be a strong start. And I just really love that kind of like 2017 pop, you guys. I don't know, honestly, I think it is my top. It's one of the ones that I like actually listen to the full album instead of just like my like songs off of that album. I wish I was a Taylor stan like back when that dropped. I would have flipped my shit.
It was so iconic. Oh my god. One of the most iconic periods in history, the snake. Oh my god. Okay. 11, Pretty Isn't Pretty. This one I'm scared for. I've been scared since I saw the track list. I was like, oh no.
I started to skip lunch. Stopped eating cake on birthday.
No.
Pretty isn't pretty enough.
That's so true. Pretty isn't pretty enough anymore.
So real.
Yeah, it's just really true. Especially being famous, there's like more pressure to like change your face, change your body, like go through plastic surgery and like stuff like that. I just feel like these celebrities like deal with so much pressure.
It makes me think about like making the bed too. All these beautiful things actually kind of shitty, and like I wanted this, but like it's actually not healthy for me in a lot of ways, you know?
Yeah, like it's not actually gonna fix things. It's not what I expected.
Yeah. How old is she? Like early 20s at the very most?
Yeah, I'm like, last
Is
I checked,
she-
she was 17. That was when Sour came out, so I actually don't know. I think
Maybe
she's
like 19, 20?
maybe, I
like
think
at the,
so.
at the very most.
I think she's around
Probably
there.
19.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine getting like famous as a teenager like that, you guys.
Thank God like obviously I'm pursuing music now, but like thank God I'm starting to pursue it now because I would not have been able to handle it back in the day at all. Okay, let's continue. I did not hear a single word she said.
No.
Oh my god, okay, lyric time, you guys. Lyric time. Well, I think it's actually not that bad.
No.
It's like pretty
She's
okay.
Really good.
Oh, thanks.
Eye sharp enough to
Come on, man. I bought all the clothes that they told me to buy. I chased some dumb idea my whole fucking life, and none of it matters and none of it ends. You just feel like shit over and over
So
again.
real.
You can't fix what's on the inside by fixing what's on the outside, I guess.
Yeah. Standards are never attainable.
You purposefully make them unattainable so you keep going back for more.
Yeah, literally.
So you keep spending money
And trends change.
and trends change. I wonder why.
A little fade out.
I swear I'm loving this. I am yawning because I'm tired.
Yeah.
That one was good. That maybe have been my
Liked
least
it.
favorite off the album though. I won't lie.
True.
It's not that any of them are bad. I just like
Yeah.
love some of them so much. We're now on the final song, track 12, Teenage Dream. And this one's very like interesting to me because in Brutal from Sour, she goes, "Where's my fucking teenage dream?" So I wonder if this is gonna like harken back.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm very excited.
When am I gonna stop being great for my age and just start being good? I'll blow out the candles, happy birthday to me. But I fear that they already got all the best parts of me.
Chills.
They all say that it gets better the more you grow. What if I don't know? They all say that it gets better.
Wow. That's so
Is
precious.
that baby her at the end?
I don't know, because it sounded like her, or maybe they like overlaid her voice with her baby voice. That was so beautiful. I need to pull up the lyrics.
I think that's my favorite of like the ballady songs.
Really? Oh my god, so true.
And I liked how it got a little, like it picked up a little at that one part.
I think she's very much talking about like, when am I gonna stop being great for my age and just be like great? Because there is such a pressure when you go into this so young that people are like, and she's only 17. I think it happened a lot with Billie Eilish when she first got in. Like they were like, and she's only 16, she's only 17, it's crazy. And they like gave her like all the Grammys, and it was just so much. And I think when you start to grow, you're like, well, what's gonna happen when I'm no longer 17 and I'm just gonna be really talented but not young? You're not gonna see me as talented. You'll never see me as talented as when I was young. People love like a child protege.
You haven't peaked yet, queen. Don't worry.
And when does wide-eyed affection and all good intentions start to not be enough? I think because like when you're young too, you can be like, well, she's just young. And then she's like, I'm gonna still make mistakes when I'm old, you guys. And when are all my excuses of learning my lessons gonna start to feel sad? Yeah, whenever celebrities grow up, the public starts to like really turn on them. It's like, especially women for sure.
Yeah, she's getting to that age where they're gonna scrutinize her every move a lot.
But I fear that they already got all the best parts of me. She's like, what if I don't have anything better to give? I feel like a lot of young artists have dealt, like even Taylor Swift talks about that in Nothing New. She talks about it a lot, actually. Is this recording? Of course it is. I think maybe I'm like completely tripping out of my mind, but I think she said in an interview that like Dan just like always is like recording everything just in case. Maybe did I make that up? Let me know in the comments. Is that real or did I just make that up? Or am I thinking of someone else? Because someone definitely said that they're always recording just in case. So I think that's where the like, of course it is comes from. Is that Dan who says of course it is? Damn, that was such a good album. I have been starved, honestly, for like really good new music. Like every time I go in the car, it feels like it's always the same freaking songs that I'm playing. And I'm so happy that I have this new album to listen to. Oh my god, I can't wait to like know all the songs like off by heart and like just start to learn them.
Me too. What were your top ones?
Logical and The Grudge, and then Vampire is behind that.
I really, really like To Get Him Back, Teenage Dream. Oh, The Grudge was also really good too. Ooh, okay. I really like that one.
Yeah.
And honestly, I really liked All American Bitch. And Lacey,
so
you guys.
Oh, and Lacey. Oh my god. Not Lacey. Damn, let me just really quickly give that entire album a heart. No, yeah, her sophomore did not disappoint.
Not at all, queen.
She's like on top of the world. Like she's gonna stay there. She's gonna be literally fine.
Yeah, no, I think she will be.
I wonder if she'll ever do like more mainstream pop. I'm very curious about that. Something that I noticed that she does in like pretty much not every ballad, but like a lot of ballads, kind of her thing, is she climbs. The melody will like go up and up and up a step. Like we heard it first in Driver's License. Vampire, I think it did it in The Grudge. She does it quite a lot and I really love it. It's such a good way of like get the listener like pumped for the drop kind of thing. I think she's like such a talented melody writer, a talented lyricist, and she can do like more fun side of things, which is really cool.
Yeah, she's got it all, you guys.
Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for Kath for not for Kath. Thank you to Kath and for Kath for being in this video slay. Don't forget to listen to my music. Please leave a comment down below if you do listen to my music, because I just like love hearing that y'all listen and like the things that you say are so sweet and I like appreciate it so much.
Comment your favorite single so far.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Wow. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, subscribe, ring the bell, give this video a like if you liked it.
Give this video a like if you thought it was the worst freaking thing you've ever seen in the world.
And we will see you next time. Bye. Oh.